For you, when did the shift come? Like, what happened in your life that made the shift? Whether it was just somebody exposed to or whatever, what made the shift to make you be like, oh, okay, I'm doing this wrong?
Some of it is needing. So, backstory.
Yeah.
Come from a single parent household. My mom struggled for most of her life. I was taught that I had to get out there and get it early on. And my father was an addict, lived on the streets. My fear was becoming like him. So I'm fighting that fear every day of like, oh shoot. The worst case scenario is I'll be on the streets like my dad. Amazing matriarchs in my family. The women in my family are phenomenal.
Yeah.
The men, a little shaky.
Yeah.
So I didn't have these models.
Right. And so you want to not be like them.
Exactly.
Yes.
So I think what happened for me is I started working hard. I started trying to make sure that I could rise through the ranks.
Right.
And I had this mentality of just grind. And you can do that in your late teens, early 20s because shoot,
you got time.
You got time. If I messed up at 22, for the next 3 years, I must still be in my 20s.
Yeah.
So there's more time to figure some stuff out. So I just worked really hard. And it got to a place where I had gotten used to that. And I remember, talking to someone older and wiser than me.
Yeah.
And he gave me the sports analogy and he said, Lecrae, when you're starting off, it's like golf, right? Everybody's hitting the ball in the same way, doing all the same effort, all the same energy. And then as the business gets more complex, it turns into basketball. Everyone shoots the ball.
Yeah.
Everyone dribbles the ball, but there's a little more detailed. Some people shoot a little more than others.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, well, I'll just be the shooting guard. I shoot a little more than other people shoot. No big deal.
Yeah.
He said, but when it gets really complex, it's football. You can't be the quarterback, the kicker, the wide receiver, the blocker. And I was trying to do all of those things.
Because you're going to lose the game.
You'll lose the game. And you're not good at all of those things. It's okay to delegate. And I did not understand that until I heard that analogy that, I can delegate.
Yeah.
And I don't have to run all these positions. And
but
we
what
still
if they
win.
don't do it like you though? Because that's the thing. That's what they saying.
Exactly.
That's what they saying, Lecrae.
And they're not.
Yeah.
They're not going to do it like you. But it's way better to help them navigate what makes them great than it is for you to try to do their job.
Yes.
Because now what you're doing is you're adding more stress to your life by trying to do their job, hovering over them. It's like a hovering parent.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So, and if you got to, then find the people who can
you may
get
have
that.
not have the good person.
Yeah,
Right
your new
position.
job becomes finding the right person instead of doing their job for them.